You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder. Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what? They'll want to leave. What happens to the vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them. I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Pal, can you help a poor mutant down on his luck? Oh, kind of your friend, very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye. Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home. Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Long time. All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning. Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal. Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the Northwest. We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. Richard Gray was a doctor, a little older than me, and Fran was smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there. Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Gee, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray. To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke. Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base. How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down. Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
Are you tired, Vault Boy? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Jet. Not convinced? New improved Jet is the modern-day miracle truck, straight from the wasteland. It will help you run faster, jump higher, and kill indiscriminately. Our scientists in the lab have been working hard to create a brew which will transform you from a deadbeat to the perfect man. How does that sound? Well, let's talk about the process. Jet starts out life as a ripe old pile of Brahmin dung. It's then transferred to a facility in which it is distilled into a vapor, and finally exported to vendors and merchants throughout the wastes. Interesting stuff indeed, Vault Boy. Vault Boy?
I walked along, my mind was free.
Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die! I don't have to prove anything to you!
Prove.
Very demanding for one in your tenuous position. But I can
Respect.
your needs. The Unity will bring about the master race.
Master.
Master! One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will tear ourselves apart fighting each other. We need one race.
Race.
One goal.
Goal.
One people to move forward to our destiny. Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else? The ghouls? Please. Normals? They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants. All that resist? Yes. And all those that are required for the
Unity.
as well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days, but under Unity control.
And protection.
But none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race. And what is that? Preposterous! The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates. Do you have proof?